Good morning, everybody. I hope you've all survived these terrible storms. We've been out and about this morning, myself and the girls. Tilly's gone in now, she's had enough, she's the older one. So me and Maisie thought we'd do you a little bit of a video. Really basically about when we first got the van. Oh yeah, it's great, we can go off. No, we can't. We've got to get all the stuff. And everybody that does this already knows that. But in the beginning, you don't. So like you watch everybody that's on YouTube and everything to get some ideas. And one thing that I really love and that I've been and got is the Ridge Monkey range and the sandwich maker, which as everybody knows, it splits in half, and for those that don't, the lid comes off and you've got like 2 frying pans. It's absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love the Ridge Monkey range. And then I purchased a little saucepan. It came a little bit smaller than I thought, but again, you can take off the lid and then you've got a little saucepan for like fried egg or anything like that. Brilliant. All the handles come in these packaging. It's so good, and they're really easy to clean. I just swear by them. And since purchasing these, I've been and purchased a water container from the Ridge Monkey range, and that's brilliant, can't fault it. You've got options, you can pour it out or you can stand it up on its end, and that it's got a tap, so like you're getting the wine out like we all know when we're out on those adventures, especially on camp. But yeah, great. So I personally would recommend these to anybody that's starting out. Yes, you pay probably a little bit more, but if you go and get something that's probably £3-4 cheaper, what are you gaining? Because that product probably won't last as long as these will. Just great. And then obviously knives and forks. We didn't know what to do because obviously we've got no drawer in here. It's just pull down. But you can see I've put the coffee maker in there. Again, that's following somebody on YouTube. And then we've got 3 other packets of the knives and forks. So you get a dessert spoon, a teaspoon, and a knife and fork in each packet. And we thought they're great. You don't get them rattling around or anything. And I've put all the matting in there so nothing moves about. So highly recommend those as well. And they was off Amazon and they wasn't too expensive. What else? Obviously the coffee maker, because I love my coffee in the morning. It's an AeroPress and it's good. You know, you can make 1 cup, or it'll do 2 of you if you use just the smaller cup. And there's nothing better, is there, smelling bacon in the morning and having a nice hot coffee and just enjoying it. As for anything else, the bedding, I watched quite a few and reviewed quite a few, but came up that it was the Duvelet that I would go with. So I chose the Duvelet, and I got the one that is like a sleeping bag, but it's not. That might sound complicated, but it's all stitched in at the bottom, let's say, and down one side, and you can either twist it over so you can have it the opposite side. And if there's two of you, you can obviously make like a double bed, and it's like a quilt, like in a sleeping bag. I know I've been in them in the past, and wow, I'm like a humongous caterpillar in the morning, arms in, everything in, like, you know, hopping and flopping about like I don't know what. And I didn't fancy that. I thought if I need to get out in the night or anything, I want it nice and snuggly and easy to get out. So it's like a quilt, and everything comes off and washes, and you've got your mattress underneath your mattress that goes straight down on top of your pull down bed, and just basically get in it, just roll out, and it's all in one. It comes in the Duvelet bag, so we've got both of those. And what I find that I do is when I'm on camp or wherever I pull up for the night, I set up the bedding upstairs when the pop top's up, and the pop top bit pushes up and it's fine up there, no problem whatsoever. And even if I want to sleep downstairs in the evening, you can do, because your bedding's just there. You just pull your bed down, pull your bedding down, and that's it, you're away. So highly recommend them. So comfortable, so nice. The only thing I can say is when it first came, it does tell you about airing the bed, because there's like a funny smell. But it goes. Probably a couple of days I think it took me to air them, and it went perfect. So yeah, highly recommend that. And it's great that it's all in one. You're not carrying like a mattress top, you're not carrying quilt covers separate or anything, sleeping bags, etc, etc, but you've just got it all in one. So yeah, they're great. Everything else you sort of get as you go along. We didn't do bad, and each time you go out, you find what you need and what you don't need, and you tend to leave the bits you don't need behind, and go off, and you learn each time. It's a learning curve, which I think people learn every day, no matter who they are. So yeah, it's a great thing, isn't it, Maisie Moo? She agrees. There you go, eh? And just enjoy your van. And then each time you go, like I say, if you think, oh, I could do with this, then get that. The one thing I have watched and got is the Cadac, but I didn't rush into it. I had a look and looked at all the different ranges first, and I went to a local camping shop that's about half an hour away from myself, and went there, looked round, spoke about all the different ranges, what came with it. And yes, I've purchased the Cadac, and brilliant. Like, you can do curries, chili con carne on the top, which, because it doubles up as a lid or like a saucepan, and obviously you can cook steaks, barbecue on there, everything on there. It's just brilliant. Yes, I do cook in the van, but if I can be outside cooking, great, it's even better. And just enjoy and meet all the different people like yourselves. I could do with some more followers. Videos probably will improve as I go along, she says, and hopefully get more to you, a bit more footage. Just doing things around and about at home at the moment, really, and just having day trips out in Ducie. But we'll be off, because this one wants to be off, don't you? And obviously bring you some more adventures, more things to look at, and hopefully on the way give some tips and things on the way. There's one thing I do know is about vehicles. I've always tinkered, stripped vehicles, done all sorts with vehicles, and I love detailing them and things like that. And the one thing I used to use was Autoglym, and then I came across Meguiar's. Oh, Meguiar's, I love Meguiar's. I'm a proper petrol head. Can't you tell? You'll know as I go along. And yes, so later on when I do it a certain mark on YouTube, there's going to be some giveaways like from the Meguiar's range, and I swear by it. It protects your vehicles so good. The clay kits and all that, highly recommend, but you don't use it all the time. Most of you guys will probably know. I know. I don't want to be saying the same old thing as everybody else, but yeah, there's a few things like that that I actually know more about. So as the weather improves, there'll be a few more things like that. And please hit the button and subscribe. The people that subscribe and like things, it inspires you to go on all the more. And you know, it's the best thing ever. So the more that people subscribe and like, the more that will be coming on there for you to all see and watch and listen to. I know today I could have done more, but the wind is absolutely dreadful, and as you know from the first video, I'm doing it off an iPhone, so you wouldn't have heard me. I don't know whether that's good or bad, but it would have been wind all the time. So anyway, I'll leave you there. I'm waffling. I'll leave you there. Stay safe wherever you are. I believe we've got the wind dying down about 3 o'clock today. But just enjoy your vans. And those that are starting out, highly recommend it. People are great that you meet. Fantastic places that you can go. And you can just go. Just get in and go. It's just brilliant. Enjoy life. Please subscribe. Speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye. Bye for now. Bye.